welcome to our last full day in Paris. It is Saturday and we leave at like 6 o'clock tomorrow is our train, so I guess we need to be at Gare du Nord at like 4ish because you have to get there quite early now. So we're not going to have we're only going to have a few hours tomorrow, so this is our last full day. Now, it's also my birthday and I'm a bit sad because we had the most amazing day yesterday. I'm actually going to just start doing my makeup because I need to get ready. We had the most amazing day yesterday. It was so great. Is this the best angle to talk to you? I don't really know if it is. But it might have to be for now. So we had such an amazing day yesterday. But it was just such a long day, which is fine and was super fun. But we left, I can't remember when we left our flat, maybe like 11ish, 12 something, and then we just walked all day. We had such a busy day, we walked so far, we had such a great time, but we were just on our feet all day, and I wish I could just be the person that's okay with that, but unfortunately, I have lupus and I just get completely drained. I get such bad fatigue. And I was having a bit of a flare anyway because I've been getting quite bad mouth ulcers. And I have steroids that I just use as like a mouthwash when that happens. So I've been doing that the last few days, kind of leading up to coming and since we've been here. But I feel like it was just that tipping point yesterday for me. And by the end of the day, I was just like a wreck. I started to get a bit of a headache. It's not even like a headache. I've been getting really bad migraines and I keep saying it and I'm boring people to death with it, but I've been getting them since I had my vaccine. When I had my first vaccine, I had a bout of migraines, second vaccine, bout of migraines, and then I had my third vaccine and of course bout of migraines. And the doctor said that it typically lasts in women because it can alter your hormones. About 2.5 months-ish minimum after the vaccine that will happen for, if you are sort of going to be affected. And I'm only just 3 months post boosted jab, and I just think it's that. I've not had migraines like this since I was a teenager, and it's just been really hard to kind of like manage alongside with my other things because like getting fatigue and like all of those symptoms takes up a lot of my energy to kind of like manage. So having these migraines on top is really driving me mad. I've even considered getting Botox because my migraines are like in my head, but they're all down the side of my neck and in my eye, and I get big tight muscle knots in both my eyebrows. And that's how I knew it was kind of getting bad yesterday. My eyebrow knots were so sore and so bad, and then like behind my eye just had so much pressure. We went out for dinner. We actually ate separately. I ate my poke bowl at home because I really wanted to try the poke bowl, and Toby wanted a pizza, and the pizza place didn't do anything I could have. So we ended up going to this amazing Neapolitan pizza place, and it looked so gorgeous, and luckily it was like a bit further down the main road, so it was much quieter, which was really nice because by this point I was just like, I get to the point where the only way I can describe like a flare or when you get like a fatigue flare is how people have talked about having COVID or their COVID vaccine. So in a way I'm kind of like glad people are experiencing fatigue for the first time because no one really understands it otherwise. People are like, just go to bed earlier, and it's like, it's not tiredness. It's like the inability to move your body, and also it really affects your mind. Like I just can't think, my mind's really slow, I can't think of words, like it's really horrible. But I got to the point where like I just couldn't even like hold my body up any longer, and I was just like leaning against the window, and all I could think about was just coming home and getting into bed. My head and all my muscles and everything just got so bad. I was struggling to have a conversation. Toby was like, oh, then you just look something up on your phone, and I was like, I literally can't. Like I couldn't, just give my brain that much to do, and also like looking at my phone was making me feel really nauseous. So I went to bed last night. I literally got home, put forehead all over my head to the point where I thought my forehead was going to burn off. Because it's so mentally. Took paracetamol, I went to bed. Annoyingly though, we are like above, I think I was saying in yesterday's vlog or earlier in this video, however I'm editing this, we're like above like a bar restaurant, small, but I guess it kind of turns clubby in the evenings. And Thursday night was absolutely fine, but obviously last night was Friday night and it was just so loud. They had the music really loud, and it wasn't even the music, it was just the bass like banging. It was like vibrating our house, our apartment, so it was just very intense. So I kept waking up, and I think if I could have had like a really solid long night's sleep last night, I could have been feeling a lot better today, but I didn't, and it is what it is, and it's fine. I'm just a bit gutted because it's my birthday, I wanted to have like a really intense day and like do loads of stuff, and it's just not gonna happen. But it's fine. I think I've just eaten breakfast. It's quite late now, I think it's like 12:30. I've had breakfast, so I'm gonna take some paracetamol. I'm gonna take my forehead out with me. I'm gonna wear my sunglasses. And I'm gonna really be good at like my hydration today. I feel like such a granny. I hate how like, this is one of the biggest things I have with lupus. Sorry, this wasn't really meant to turn into like a conversation about lupus, but one of the things that like frustrates me the most is how it just makes you have to be so boring sometimes. My heart goes out to people who have like an actual, you know, far more of a disability in relation to their illness, including lupus, because in terms of my lupus, I really don't get it bad compared to many others, thank God. Hello.
You're doing star jumps again?
Yeah. Talking about how frustrating it is when I feel ill. And I was saying I feel bad because it's unfair to you because you're so resilient and things don't affect you so much that I feel bad for you that things affect me so much.
You're silly. You okay?
Are you? Your head's hot. Toby got the sun on his head yesterday. He's got a little red head today.
Little red head coming at you.
Gonna put some of your new moisturiser on it.
So do you want me to wear a tag today?
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's your birthday?
Yeah. Well, am I going back there? That'd be well bad if you go back in and you don't even have it on. We've ended up back on the Champs-Elysees because we need to bring our passport to go to tag, and we were going to jump on the metro to come up here, but the metro has been closed. So we did some shopping around, kind of like around our local area, did some damage in All Saints, jumped in the tube, got kicked off the tube, and now we're back on the Champs-Elysees going to tag, and then we're going to go up to Trocadéro, and the weather is amazing. Not quite as hot as yesterday, a little bit more windy, but thank God, because I have like no summer clothes with me.
On the back.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah.
Yay! Looking out at the Eiffel Tower, which has a load of fencing around it. That's absolutely fine. I've been trying to manifest sitting in this cafe at this view for months, so I'm really excited to be here. It's really weird because you can't like walk through the Eiffel Tower anymore. It's like all like boarded up, and I don't know whether that's just like for crowds and safety and stuff, or if it's like a COVID thing. I don't know. I haven't been to Paris for a few years. But yeah, it's been so nice. We are just having such luck with this weather. It's such a beautiful day. With the metro situation, we've decided to just get a taxi back to our apartment so that we can get changed and ready for dinner. It's so nice. Honestly, this weather is incredible. Yeah, so we're just going to get a taxi back now and get ready for dinner and go. I think we're going to go back down to where we went this morning. I'm not entirely sure of the exact area. I'm going to look it up because it was really nice. We went down there because we specifically wanted to go to All Saints. But there was loads of nice little restaurants and stuff. And I feel like if we kind of get ready and go now, I think it'll be a better time for dinner, don't you think? Because I feel like 7's probably quite early for the French. But perfect for me. So that's where we're going to go. That's what we're up to. And I don't want to go. Another little update. Oh yeah. Well, if we want to get a tattoo, we need to hurry up and decide very quickly. So we got our taxi, our Bolt, back to Bastille, literally to where we're staying. But we were just walking along, and Toby was like, I fancy a coffee. So we just stopped in the pizza place that we went to last night for a quick coffee because it's really cute, really nice here. And also they pump out. Yeah, they have Kimbo coffee. They also pump out. There's a vent that's like straight from the wood oven, and it smells so good. And it's nice and warm.
You can smell it.
Oh yeah, I think it's more blowing your way because I can't smell it as much, which is really nice. But yeah, we were just saying we've just had such a nice time. And what I was saying as well is like Bastille was such a great area if you want to come, because the things that's like really annoying when you go away, or can be really annoying, is like when you're faffing about trying to figure out like.
Sorry, it's a record shop there.
Oh yeah, let's pop in there after. I wondered what that was. I saw that last night. Is like when you're having to faff about trying to like figure out where you are and like decide where to go and eat, but there's just so many places to eat and drink, like you're just spoiled for choice, so it's like so easy.
And really nice places.
Yeah, really nice. I'm feeling much better now. I was literally like, oh, I had just the worst migraine earlier, but I'm definitely feeling a bit better. And take Paris Trocadéro when we get home, and then I'm ready for the evening.
Yeah, get changed to go out. Hopefully find somewhere by that square.
I've got a dress that I really want to wear, but it's getting a little chilly.
I feel like it's quite early for European time. So
That's what I was thinking, that we might get in before everyone else. Yeah. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home, but I'm excited to see Buddy. And I've made the mistake of checking the camera because our cat sitter's gone out and she's just crying. She just like, she doesn't just meow, she cries. She's like, meow, meow, over and over, and she's just crying. Oh yeah, there is loads. So I had to turn the camera off because I was literally like, I can't keep getting these notifications, can't look at it. It's making me sad. So that's the one good thing about holidays now, is that even though it's really sad to go home, we're like really excited to see Buddy. So cool, we're going to enjoy our cookies. Good evening. We're ready to head out for dinner now. We came back, had like a little snack, had a cup of tea, just looked through the things we bought today. Had like a bit of a gathering, not really like packing, but just kind of like bits and pieces that are around the house that we know we're not going to need, kind of like chucked in the suitcase. Because we need to be checked out by 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I wanted to kind of get a bit on top of that, because I really hate like leaving everything to the last minute and like rushing around. But it's just really hard to know what to wear tomorrow as well. Like honestly, the weather has like really thrown everything. And it's very confusing because it's been so warm, but it is a lot colder now. And when we were out last night, I just wasn't feeling very well because of my migraine, but the whole time all I could think about was how cold I was, and I was so desperate to get home. So I'm just wearing like it's a really nice jumper actually. I just got it from Monkey. It's super thick, and I haven't worn a high neck in so long. I feel a bit like choked out. It's not the most flattering thing. I've been having to like stand on this little stool to get like a full body glimpse in the mirror. It like just makes me look huge because it's like a massive jumper. But it's just gonna have to do because I just really don't want to be cold. So I'm going for New Balance, leather jeans. I've just got my Ganni t-shirt on that I had on earlier, Monkey jumper, mango trench. I love this trench. It was like 60 or 70 quid, and it is just one of the best things I've bought, I think. Except for what I bought today, my trumpet, because I've been after an All Saints leather jacket for so long. But I just couldn't decide which one. I tried on a few back in Bristol, and I was like umming and ahhing about which one to get. But what was really good today is the guy in All Saints was amazing. I was joking saying he's like Paris Prince because he really looks like Prince. But he was so nice, and I was asking him about sizes because I wanted it to be a bit more oversized, but he was like, I know leather jackets, this is like my forte. And he found one and explained why this one was better, and he was so right, and I'm really glad that I went for the one that he recommended. So that was my holiday purchase. And yeah, we've just got ready. Toby, what did you get from All Saints?
I've got a t-shirt.
He's got his little All Saints t-shirt. I was saying to Toby that he should get these All Saints t-shirts because they're so soft and gorgeous. But I love the little ram's head, but I've only ever really seen them with like the black ram's head, but this one had red, and we were like, that's even better. So yes, we're just off at now. We're gonna go back to the, it wasn't Saint Germain, was it?
No, it was like the Louvre.
Oh, what's the region called? I'm not sure, I'll tell you in a bit, but we're gonna head back down there, basically where we went this morning, and go and grab some dinner. Toby's had his crepe. After dinner we went and got some gelato, and then we were walking home and we saw a really nice like tiny bar, and it was really quiet, but it was like a really nice swanky bar with like proper cocktails, and Toby's quite fussy about his cocktails, so we went there. Had a couple of cocktails and they were really, really nice. We were just sitting chatting for ages, a couple of hours, so it was really, really lovely. And then we've just strolled back, come home, I've had a cup of tea, and we've sort of packed, to be honest, because we've got to be out at 11 tomorrow, but we want to like, Toby's going to go and get like some croissants, we're going to have breakfast and obviously like get ready and stuff, and we didn't want to get up too early because it's already like 12:30 now, so we just thought we'd like pack and get all sorted. So everything is basically done, just the last bits to do in the morning. We're kind of all sorted, and then tomorrow morning we've sorted like bag storage out near Gare du Nord, so I think we're going to get a taxi, aren't we, from here up to Gare du Nord, and then we're going to leave our bags and go and explore Sacré-Cœur, Moulin Rouge, and then home tomorrow. Oh my god, home tomorrow, which I'm really sad about, but we're also really keen to get home to Buddy because I really miss her. So yeah, we're pretty organised and just gonna watch something in bed now, I think. Are we?
Yeah.
And we're just about to go and wash our faces in our double sinks for the last time before we have to go up to sharing a sink. Ugh.
Huh?
I said we're going to wash our faces in our double sinks before we have to go back to sharing a sink.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Toby loves the double sink. Yeah, so we're going to go wash our faces, watch something in bed, go to sleep. I'm really awake now, which is ridiculous because I've been tired all day and now I'm awake. But we need to go to bed. So let's go do that. I've had a really lovely birthday and it's over! Here's all my lipsticks. I put them in the side pocket, for God's sake. I was looking for, I bought all these lipsticks, especially this YSL one, because I haven't actually used this one yet. It's the most beautiful red, I don't know what's going on outside. I used my Ruby Woo liner before I went out tonight. And I didn't know the lips. I was literally looking everywhere like, where's my lipsticks? I bloody well just found them. Shall I wear this one tomorrow? That's a really nice colour and I haven't worn that yet. I found all my lipsticks. You know when I said I couldn't find them? This is stunning as well. I might wear that one tomorrow actually, seeing as I thought I'd lost all my lipsticks. Okay, well, I'm gonna put all my hair grips in there, but at least I found my lipstick. Cool. Good night.